Hello, guys. It's the Lonely Stoners podcast. I'm Seth.
And I'm Evan.
We're going to kick it off. We're going to talk about some wild stuff, but some other stuff as well. Some basketball.
Basketball, combat sports, football, movies, TV, you name it, we're talking about it.
That's it.
And we've also got a spliff in hand.
Yeah.
Courtesy as we got to. It's the Lonely Stoners pod after all.
That's it, man.
And you could probably guess the type of energy we got from the Twitter if you've been looking at that. So
Yeah.
Without further ado, first topic of the podcast: will you eat Nia Jax's ass?
Damn.
Would you eat Nia Jax's ass if you can get to it?
I can get to it. Believe me, I can get to it. Would I do it for free? You asking, or is this a paid deal?
Of course.
For free.
It's a luxury.
Is it though?
Yeah.
Would you say it's a luxury?
Well, no, but I don't fancy Nia Jax.
I don't fancy her.
Come on.
No, this is something we need to get into because I don't fancy her, but she would hold it. You know, but there's like a million chicks like that because I don't have to be attracted to them to knock it down.
I hear that, but at the same time, you should at least like look at the thing and be like, "Raw, I would." And when I look at Nia Jax, I don't look at her and think, "Raw, I would," because she's just humongous.
Indeed, but that's just more to grab onto.
Fee, fi, fo, fun.
No doubt. But she's not the first fat chick that I've knocked down, and she certainly won't be the last.
Yeah. Say that again.
But to get back to the point, would I eat your ass?
If the mood strikes.
If the mood strikes, and if she's like, yeah, do it, here at the moment, I'm probably going to do it. I'm not going to be like, oh, no, I'm not doing that. No, because like, at the end of the day, the game is the game.
Game is the game.
There's no denying that. You know, it's not my first rodeo. It's not yours. You know, when moments like this present yourself, you have to be the type of man that steps up and eats.
Like they say, he's not the stepfather, he's the father that stepped up, isn't it?
Yeah, facts. Couldn't have said it much better myself.
And then once you conceive a child with Nia Jax,
I'm part of the bloodline.
Like, that kid is going to be a unit.
Facts.
Fucking unit. Regardless of who it is that's fathering the child's just going to be a unit.
Yeah, naturally. It would be.
Nia Jax. Nia Jax's genes will probably override ours.
Yeah. But at least at least your kid's now part of the bloodline then. And if he wants to work in WWE, he's basically guaranteed a job.
Or they give him some racial name like Aluwowa Fati or something like that.
Yeah.
Some bullshit like that.
Yeah. But I, at that point, I'd be head of creative and I'd change his name to Simone.
See, Nia Jax, though, it sounds like a fat name, innit? Like,
does it?
I don't know if that is just because I know she's fat and that's her name, but to me, it sounds like a fat name.
I think because both of her names are both 3 letters and the word fat is 3 letters, I think you've got that association in your head.
Potentially.
But yeah, Nia Jax would hold it. But again, she's similar to the other ones where I'm not, hitting it because I'm attracted to it.
You're hitting it basically to check a box.
To say I've done it.
To say that you can.
Yeah.
And you have.
Of course, yeah. As part of that, 100%. That's more than 50% of it.
Yeah. Basically, 50% of it, at least 50% of it is just for the sake of it, basically.
Which is why I do a lot. That's why I, do a lot of these things that I do in life, and
like hitting broth, smoking bare bud.
Hey, we can get into that.
One of the later topics, isn't it?
Facts.
So we're through at least half the spliff.
Yeah. Yeah, this is decent bud, courtesy of your neighbour.
From MP.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might have to cut that bit out still.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I've got it from MP though. Yeah. Silvers.
Nice, still. How much they run you for half?
80.
Ah, that's normal.
Yeah, it's good there. Good
deals. Oh, a bit better. Yeah, it's a bit better than normal.
I was going to grab, because I asked if I had some of the biscotti, which was dank.
Yeah.
And I said to him, like, how much for biscotti, how much for half a biscotti, how much for half a silvers, and he said 80, 105. If he said 100 for the biscotti, I would have grabbed it still, but
yeah,
105, no, I'll just grab
just
grab the silvers still. They're gonna do the job. Yeah. Like, if the pod does well, though, you know, we have to rise up
Who?
for them.
Who?
Faggy.
Oh, definitely.
We have to rise up, Faggy.
Definitely. 100%. 100%.
That's not our nickname for him, by the way. That's
no, that's someone else's.
That's someone else's appointed nickname.
Yeah. No, definitely a few episodes in.
He's far from a fag, but
no, definitely not.
Does his thing.
He does more than do his thing. I don't know if you know. I won't sign for after, maybe.
No, I know Luke. Yeah, he does his thing.
Yeah.
Faggy does his thing.
Yeah. But he might not be around for too much longer.
I know.
He's got plans to.
He's leaving us, man. He's leaving this shit country.
Yeah. That being said, though, you know, he's always. We'll do it while he's still here. But if in the future we wanted to, you could always call in. I mean, time difference is a bit fucked, so it'd have to be like either early in the morning for us or late in the day for us. But it is what it is, isn't it? Shouldn't be too crazy though.
No, we can find a time.
Our evening, it's like his late morning.
Yeah, so if you've not got nothing going on,
you
can jump on a Zoom or whatever you call Discord.
Yeah.
Sort it out.
Yeah.
So which other female wrestlers, are like just you're barely gonna knock them down? Like if they were like 1% more butters, you wouldn't knock them down.
There's some of the Japanese ones.
Yeah, you don't rate the Oriental things.
I rate some of them, but you get a thing like
I know you're a connoisseur of the massage parlor, but
indeed I am. So that's why I recognize real, innit?
And you want sucky suck.
He doesn't, man. He doesn't. No, I rate like Io Sky.
Yeah, no,
she looks like she would, be.
But you'd barely knock her down.
No. I barely knock down like Oscar.
For me, that's more than a barely.
Oh yeah, what? As in,
she's kind of old, but like.
Yeah, no, but she's not got not much going on.
She has to have the face paint on though.
Jesus, I know you like that demonic stuff, like the demonic songs and all that.
It's not demonic. It's just
is, bro. It's just mad demonic.
Like, how is the smells like Teen Spirit video demonic? It's just some innocent school kids.
It's not innocent, bro.
Innocent school kids dancing in the school hall. I don't see nothing wrong with that.
Nah, they're bugging.
You've got a band playing, like everyone's having fun.
Nah, it's demonic. It's like bare in slow motion and all that. It's crazy.
Well, that's what your boy Zack Snyder likes, anyway. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, I mean, we can get into Zack Snyder another time. He's the GOAT. But
okay, now going back to the female wrestlers though.
Yeah, so Oscar, I wouldn't touch. I wouldn't. You know.
But in your mind, like you're thinking, yeah, I'd barely hit
her. Because she's got no back, no tits like that. Like I say, she's kind of old as well. There's really not much appeal in there. At least you get to like Sky, who's like quite flexible.
Yeah,
would be a very fun chop. And then you get the other one, Kairi Sane. She's like quite petite, so you could like throw her about. H-bomber.
Yeah.
So that's her appeal. Oscar doesn't have any of that.
H-bomb is only for the worthy ones, though. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's special occasions.
Yeah.
If you get the H-bomb from me, like, know you're special.
Yeah, man.
I mean, and it's not even special as in like it can be a disdain. Do you know what I mean? For the reason why I'm giving you that H-bomb.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It can be a disrespect even.
Mm.
You know what I mean? So it's not like, I respect you so much. I love. No, it's the opposite actually. I don't like you.
Mm.
That's why you're getting it.
Mm.
Have to be a special kind of thing.
I hear that.
I mean, that's like Taylor Swift. It's the originator of getting the H-bomb.
Indeed, but you just hate her that much. You just have to.
But like, I think she's not butters, isn't it? She's not ugly. She's just a grating.
Yeah.
Which is why she would get the H-bomb, because she's just so famous and popular. She's just a grating who can't even sing that well.
And she's got a few bangers.
Just some banging ghostwriters.
Yeah, but she's got some banging tunes.
Yeah, but like, you release enough tunes, you're gonna have some bangers. You know what I mean?
She's been in the game for a long time.
She's an OG.
Yeah.
She's a veteran.
Yeah, she is still.
Yeah. She's just some grey white thing.
Mm.
Like, yeah, she would hold it,
but to be fair, to stay relevant for that long, it's not easy to do. It's
just the fan base of them little girls, isn't it? Like, pretty much.
But think of it: the people who were fans of her at the start of her career aren't the same fans she's got now.
No.
So to have like a fan base, consistent fan base for that long is crazy.
Obviously, she had a lot of success. I rate it, but
yeah. But
it doesn't change what she is.
Exactly, because that's all she is at the end of the day. She's just meat.
Aren't they all?
You just tell me about it. But she's not. You're not a singer or a performer or anything. Or don't really add anything. You're just a bit of meat to be chopped and thrown around
No,
and
literally.
H bombed for the most part.
Oh, my Spurs are losing.
Already?
Yeah.
Well, how many? It was like 20 minutes in, though.
Yeah.
Who scored?
Kudus.
Yeah, he's probably their best player. To be fair,
He's up there.
no,
Bowen's probably their best player.
Well, Kudus won Player of the West Ham Player of the Year last season.
And did he?
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah. No, but West Ham need to bring Moyes back.
Yeah, the disrespect.
Not gonna lie, guys will laugh, but Moyes wouldn't have been a terrible pick for England manager.
No, I would rather have Tuchel though.
Yeah, for purely the coaching, yeah. But the media would probably prefer David Moyes.
Yeah, because he's British, you can accept it.
Yeah, he's not even English; he's actually Scottish, isn't it?
Yeah, he's Scottish, of course.
But yeah, having a Scottish manager as England manager isn't as bad as a German.
No, but for me, the nation don't even matter. Do you know what I mean?
I do agree, but for England, because the media plays just as much as important role as the fucking players at this point, you need to have a manager the media will like.
Yeah,
and
of course.
From the
and
get-go,
Southgate was that for England. He was a media boy. Like, he sorted them out. They sorted him out.
Yeah,
I mean?
And now from day one of Tuchel, you've got people saying like a German manager shouldn't be managing England. So the second he loses, a couple games, because international football, every game's so important.
Yeah.
Outside the friendlies, it's tournament football. So you lose 2 games on the bounce.
No, that's totally true though. You know what I mean? Because it's that the sort of legacy media and pundits and stuff like that don't like it. But if you actually speak to the average fan is more than supporting of it. I think
because he's actually a good coach.
Yeah, he's a really good coach, and I feel like England fans have had enough of like Southgate pretty much, and the same old from England.
I mean, we look at it. I'm thinking in like our lifetime, so like from Sven Goran Eriksson to now, in terms of accomplishment, Tuchel might be the best.
Yeah, no, I think he is.
He might be the best.
He definitely is.
Because
I'm not too sure what Capello achieved. Maybe.
Well, I think Capello had won some titles in Italy with AC Milan.
Okay.
And all that. Was one of like top managers.
But, Tuchel's he won a title with Bayern Munich here, and he won titles with PSG. He won the Champions League with Chelsea.
Yeah.
Like, he's quite an accomplished, and he did well with Dortmund, I think, as well.
Yeah, finished second with Dortmund, I think. And even at Bayern, won German Cup, and then in France won domestic trophies as well.
I think he's a good manager. I thought he was done dirty by Bayern Munich and Chelsea.
Even PSG, kind of. He won the league.
Yeah, I guess with the Champions League, with PSG, it was at the point where it was Champions League or nothing. You know what I mean?
But I'm sure did not get them to the finals?
That year they got to the final. Was it him?
I want to
Who
say
did they lose to? That it was probably Real Madrid, isn't it?
Yeah, it was one of the years. Yeah, Madrid won it.
He's a good manager, man.
Yeah,
I like him. I think he can do a lot of things, and I think he'll know how to balance the team.
Yes,
sort of better than any of the managers have.
Yeah.
We do have a lot of talent. I think
he's
going to know how to balance it out.
Yeah,
have the right midfield, right attack. You know what I mean? You can't just throw in Saka, Palmer, Kane, Foden and expect it to work. Do you know what I mean?
No.
You need to do some different stuff.
Yeah.
Might see that Mason Mount comeback, innit?
Yeah, it's true. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised because Mount's probably one of them players that's a manager's favourites.
Yeah, definitely. He's been that way like his whole career.
Yeah. So even if he's not playing football at United, I don't know. Is he playing for United?
Not really.
Yeah. So even if he's not really playing for United, I can still see him getting a call from Tuchel.
Yeah, I feel like people who are speaking out against sort of German manager like this and that, I feel like it shouldn't really matter at this point. Because what English manager are you going to say? Oh no, I don't want Tuchel, but I want Graham Potter. I want Eddie Howe, who's not going to leave Newcastle, by the way.
Well, my pick was Graham Potter. just because I couldn't have imagined them going with a German coach. Like until it got confirmed, like I think you're surely not going to hire a German coach.
I was a bit. I heard rumors of Tuchel, but I didn't think it was going to happen. To be honest. I didn't feel like the FA would do that. The
That's
English
what I'm saying.
FA would do that. I feel like they'd be the ones who are like, we need an English coach.
Exactly.
We need an English coach.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And just get Graham Potter. But
yeah,
it did surprise me, but surprised me in a good way. Because I was like, wow, we actually have one of the better managers out there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That was one of the best available managers. The best available manager. If you're getting anyone better than Tuchel, they're out of club.
Yeah, definitely. He was the best available manager.
Yeah.
100%. I'm surprised, like, and no clubs went after him or anything like that in the off season.
Yeah.
And, you know, England have just gone, fuck it, you're a good manager, do you want to come?
Well, he was linked with United.
Yeah, he was linked with
United. United.
So I saw people saying you get linked with United and you just take another job.
Yeah. I mean, that's what Southgate might do now.
I'll take your United job. Fucking hell, if he gets the United job, that's crazy. United are the type of team to give him the job as well.
100%.
That's it. No other team would give him the job.
Well, no other big team would.
I don't think no other Prem team would. I think they all know that he's shit. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They all know.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think the lower down teams, they're not going to risk having a bad start to the season with Southgate, because in the Prem, you have a bad start of the season, you're chasing that the rest of the season.
Yeah.
You're in a relegation battle, you're down.
Literally it.
Get a few, bad run, some injuries.
The pressure gets put on straight away in the Premier League. You know what I mean?
Especially because doing business in January is so hard as well.
I would love for Man United to get in though. That would just be amazing to watch.
I'd confirm the downfall for sure.
That would be just good to watch. You know what I mean? Because it's not my team.
Yeah.
And I'd finally get people would finally be talking shit about Southgate.
Yeah.
But I guarantee people wouldn't treat him the way they treat Ten Hag.
No.
People violate Ten Hag.
They do. Considering how many injuries he had last season as well.
Yeah.
He had a lot of injuries last season.
I just think it's Man United that are shit. Do you know what I mean?
The thing is, Ten Hag's playing quite it's an aggressive style of football he's playing. Like, he's playing attacking football. I struggle. Guys couldn't call Ten Hag's football boring, I don't think.
Nah.
He plays like exciting football. Unfortunately, it's like United conceding a lot of goals and not scoring that many, which is why they're in the position they're in.
I feel like with United, it's just certain decision making in the club that you just think, what? Like buying Casemiro for 70 million, even at the time of buying him, it's like, huh? What are you doing? You know what I mean? And like, it's like, cool, Alessandro Martinez, however good you might think he is, it's like 60 million quid on him.
Yeah.
Really? I'm like a 5'10" centre back.
Mad, isn't it?
And you're still playing Rashford, starting him every game possible.
Yeah.
Even though he's shit.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But their team is still it's still bad though. Like, they've got a couple good players, Bruno Fernandes, who else? Højlund. But I'm looking at guys who are like at United that are seriously cold. That could be there the next 5 years.
Yeah, that's them pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Højlund, Bruno. Even then, Bruno is like...
Bruno's not young.
He's not young. I don't even think he's that good, to be honest. He's quite overrated.
He gets a lot of stats for United.
Yeah.
He was taking penalties at one point. I don't know if he still is now. Well, we'll be taking penalties.
I feel like it's decisions like getting Ericsson on 200 grand a week. Like,
yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah, I agree.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, the wages they've got pretty much every player on is crazy.
Yeah.
So then every time you sign someone, they're going to want crazy wages because your whole team's want crazy wages.
Yeah.
And just continual bad decision making.
Do you think Ten Hag stays for the rest of this season?
Probably not. They'll probably get rid of him.
He just signed a new contract, didn't he?
Did he?
Yeah. Because going into this season, he had 1 season left. So you can't have your manager going into his last season.
Probably won't stop him though.
No, definitely not. Definitely won't stop them from sacking him. United will just pay him off and do that whole thing.
I don't even like United anyway, so
No.
they had their success. Their cheating years with Alex Ferguson.
Yeah.
They're over.
And now they've sacked Ferguson as well.
But I saw someone say earlier, yeah, Gary Neville and Jamie Carragher are speaking out about the Tuchel signing, saying you can't have a German coach, this and that, yeah. And someone said, it's actually very true, if Alex Ferguson had become the England coach, Gary Neville wouldn't say nothing. And if
he's Scottish.
If Jurgen Klopp had got the England job, then Jamie Carragher wouldn't have said nothing. And it's actually true.
Yeah, no, that's true. Yeah, that's
Imagine if
true.
Jurgen Klopp had got it, people would not be talking like this. Because he's been managing in England for like however the past long, you know what I mean? But it's Tuchel, like, he managed in England. He won a Champions League with the English team.
Yeah.
Like, it's just different, isn't it? It's just like,
well,
basically,
Klopp,
if people like you more, they're going to be all right with it.
Yeah.
Know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like, Tuchel isn't a super likable guy, do you know what I mean?
No.
So, yeah, I feel like people just itching pretty much.
Yeah. It was good when he was beefing Conte that one time. They were both shaking hands.
Legendary moment, isn't it? Legendary meme.
Facts. That was nearly as legendary as when Wenger pushed Mourinho. I was trying to see Wenger throw down, bro.
Not as legendary when Van Gaal just fell over though.
Oh yeah.
Who was that argument against?
I can't remember who it was against, but someone was diving.
But he just fell to the ground. Like.
Yeah. I want to say it was a Manchester derby, but I don't quote me on that.
Van Gaal, what's Van Gaal doing now?
Well, he managed Barca for a second. Or managed Netherlands. Maybe he's still doing that. I don't know.
I think Koeman's the Netherlands manager.
Oh yeah, they're all the same. These Dutch fucking coaches.
Oh no, I don't think he's coaching anymore.
These Dutch coaches that flopped in the Premier League, they're all the same to me. So maybe it was Koeman. Koeman managed Barca, yeah, bro. This is what I'm saying.
Yeah, Koeman managed Barca, yeah.
But that's what I'm saying.
You were thinking of Koeman.
Yeah. These guys are all the same to me still.
These Dutch coaches.
That came to the Premier and flopped. And managing Everton. Fucking hell. Could you imagine?
Ancelotti was managing Everton.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And he's arguably the best manager ever.
Yep. There's an argument for that, definitely.
People forget, man.
They do.
People forget, man. That's wild, though.
Yeah.
And Real Madrid just said, "Yep, we'll have you."
Yeah, that's it. That's
Come win Champions Leagues.
When you're a team like Madrid, that's
what
it
takes. Come get Mbappe, Bellingham, and probably Trent next season.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. You reckon Trent will go to Real Madrid?
It's looking like it, isn't it? You'd think he would have re-signed by now if he was going to stay.
Yeah.
But even for leaving your boyhood legendary club
for
free, that's not nice. I can't lie.
But then, at least he can't be like he held the club to ransom. Not ransom.
But maybe they've already had them conversations, you know what I mean?
They probably have.
Maybe Trent already said last season or season before,
yeah.
Look, I know Real Madrid are interested in me. I want to go there. Like, let's work something out. And they're like, no, we'd rather let your contract run down. They might have said that. You never know. In that case, can you really blame Trent? Like,
nope.
Blame him for wanting to go to Real Madrid, I guess.
Yeah, but Real Madrid's one of them clubs.
Liverpool is one of them clubs where, like, you'd think he could be content living in his hometown.
Yeah, but
for his boyhood club, he's won every single trophy.
Yeah,
literally won every single trophy with Liverpool.
But that's the reason to leave.
I guess. No, I guess, to be honest.
Imagine you go to Madrid, all that bud.
But then you could say it's a reason if you hadn't won everything. So it's a reason both ways.
Definitely.
I'm sure Liverpool would be willing to pay him a crazy wage.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
300 or something.
Yeah. Only like 26 or something as well. But I mean, Makes sense because he's been in the first team since like 19.
At the time. I think he was one of their best players when they won the Champions League 5 years ago.
Yeah, crazy. Yeah,
Trent's been out here.
because I remember
He's a Premier League legend. He's a Liverpool legend.
Because I remember when he was first coming into the squad, it was, if I remember right, it was because Nathan Clyne was injured.
I think he was playing in like the Europa League or something.
Yeah.
I remember he scored a sick free kick in like the Europa League, and people started talking about him. I remember that was a while ago, and when I was chilling with the guys.
Yeah.
We still losing 1-0. Oh no, it's 1-0.
Who scored for you?
Kulusevski.
Oh, nice.
See who got the assist. Porro? Madison. Bet we've been dominating the game. Yeah, of course we've been dominating the game. 12 shots to their 4, 60% possession.
Yeah. That's what I expect from Spurs, man.
Well, I told you though.
Yeah, it is. It is.
They've made 18 clearances.
Yeah, peppering them.
To our 3.
Yeah, peppering them.
11 corners.
Yeah, cooking them.
Second half is coming though.
Still first half.
Yeah. I've seen us how we fall off in the second half. Especially against Brighton.
Yeah, I remember that one. That one was bad.
That's one of the worst losses we've ever had, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Especially Brighton just got smacked by Chelsea as well. So we can't hold it. If we're losing after going 2-0 up into half time.
Yeah.
What hope can you have of being a top team?
Yeah.
And you waved.
A bit. I had to light it back up. Actually, but I mean, not super fried. Put this down quick.
You just clip it to your top.
Yeah, should have done it.
Oh, I got this. We clip it. It's picking up audio pretty good.
No, it has.
Yeah, I'll probably be calm.
Yeah. So, what my boy, the CEO at Lambeth Council.
Well, he got caught with Class A drugs in his vehicle, had Class A drugs in his system, alcohol in his system, and he was with a female companion who was not his wife.
No.
So obviously when you're a CEO of a council, we said Lambeth, you know, that's news that's gonna get out, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not just something you're gonna deal with and then go back to your job. So obviously he lost his job.
Yeah.
I don't. Did his wife leave him? Probably.
I don't know. I don't know.
We can probably assume so.
Yeah, you'd assume so. I don't imagine that that gets reported on. Yeah, a Class A in his system, and alcohol, and he got stopped because he was driving without insurance.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
So hella charges.
Yeah.
He got hella charges.
Yeah. So he was due to. So it happened in the summer. He was due to court in August. So I don't know what's happened to him.
Okay.
I mean, for stuff like that, there's no getting convicted not guilty. Like, it's happened.
You just got caught red-handed. You know
yeah,
I mean?
I guess you just have to hope and like work out the best deal for yourself at that point.
Pretty much.
Because you're not. There's no.
We're not going back to your job either, or nothing like that.
I mean, I don't know what job you could go back to, like, ever.
Because some public scandal type shit.
Yeah, it's not like BBC News. I'll show you the article. I'll show you the article later. But he was on like 185 grand, bro. a year.
And he's probably driving a nice motor. Like,
Yeah.
he got his mortgage and all that paying off.
Oh, also, this female companion he was with, apparently he was paying for like a whole other like flat for her and stuff. I have it on very good.
Whoa.
I have it on very good authority.
She's
that
like
was
a
the case as
secret
well.
girlfriend.
Yeah, that's who got caught with as well. I have it on very good authority. You won't find that in the article, but that's how your boy Seth, I'm a well-connected man.
So remember your name
Yeah.
for a second there, innit?
Yeah, I'm a well-connected man.
Seth has got connections though. Can't lie.
Yeah. Let's write this back up.
Just asked if they were a black Jew, innit?
He was black. That was another thing, yeah, because he's a young black CEO.
He's black.
Yeah, some bold nigga, bro. Yeah, I can say that. They don't know. I mean, you could. I mean, there's no one.
No, I'm not going to say that though. Let's just be clear. I'm not going to say that word.
Yeah.
So the tweets where you see that ain't. The
They're
tweets,
all by you. The ones with the N-word are with you.
They're all by me. Yeah, they're all of them are by me.
All the ones about Bronny and
yeah,
calling him a trash ass nigger. They're saying he's sorry as hell. That's all you.
why you gotta hate on him though?
Like, he's so bad.
But you want him
bro.
to succeed.
Of course, I want any player that puts on the Lakers jersey to succeed.
Just to be clear, Seth is that he used to be a Pistons fan. If you could believe that. I think when they probably went around when they got KD cut out and you went to the Lakers.
Yeah.
Fair enough. You know what I mean? You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah. Man.
Whereas I've just been following the Wizards, man.
Yeah.
Like, one of the most trash franchises in the whole league. But that's probably why I like them, man.
Yeah, secretly.
I mean? Because they're horrible. And we got the most memeable players in the league.
But they and they become like even more memeable
as time goes on. Yeah. Literally.
Because Paul and Kuzma, they were meme players at their old teams.
Yeah.
They were,
and they are now.
Yeah, even more so now. It feels like
they're just whacking it. Like they're good role players in with their superstars. But, like, man,
but a team like the Wizards, that's sort of what they have to hope for.
Yeah, I guess so.
You have to hope to
get. I mean, we got Paul for nothing basically. So like, unless if you're going to re-sign him on some mad contract, then I would just say leave it. But because you didn't give away much to get him. But,
no.
Yeah. And Kuzma, who did we trade for Kuzma? Probably like a couple socks and an apple in it.
Was that not part of the Russ trade?
Was it?
I think it was.
Oh shit! Yeah, probably wasn't it?
I think it was.
Yeah.
Part of the Russ trade.
Yeah.
So you're eating off that then? Because we probably gave up picks as well.
I would have kept Russ. If you could have given us all of your picks, I still should have said we should have kept Russ. Bro, he was eating for us, bro. He was carried us to the playoffs.
Well, him and Bill is quite a cold. That's a very cold offensive.
He carried us to the thing is we had Bill before and we weren't getting in the playoffs. We got Russ and we got in the playoffs.
Yeah,
that's what Russ can do for your shit team.
But Bill is like a elite,
overrated,
one of the more elite
fake stats.
Nah, I mean, to be averaging
the Suns got worse with him.
Yeah, but
they have fucking KD and Booker, bro.
Yeah, but that 3-man thing. I don't think that's not really a thing anymore.
Bill was like literally just stat padding.
Yeah, because they would be better, KD and Booker.
Yeah,
because they're more. Even though they're three.
The thing about it is we had Bill and Wall, players. We weren't even really getting in the playoffs like that. And then Wall left, and then we had Bill, and we didn't get in the playoffs, and we got Russ.
Yeah.
And we got in the playoffs.
Yeah.
My man was averaging. I literally remember watching the play-in game.
Yeah.
When we got in, and he literally had like 20 points, 20 rebounds, and like 16 assists or something. I'm like, I'm watching greatness right now.
Yeah.
No other player can do this shit. No one else can. Not even Jokic can do that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, as far as I'm concerned, he's the best player in the game right now, and should have never got rid of him. Still.
Yeah.
Need to get him back. That's why he's the GOAT.
No, but if only we were both watching basketball around when both of our GOATs were playing together in Houston, innit?
Well, who's your GOAT?
James Harden, bro. With Fear the Beard.
Well, I did watch them bubble playoffs.
Yeah.
That was my first time really watching basketball. But
Yeah, I mean, obviously,
the bubble playoffs, I remember Russ and Harden were playing together, and then they bottled some mad lead or something.
Yeah,
They did something crazy.
that's the Houston Rockets, though, isn't it? No matter what.
I don't rate Harden though.
Nah, he's cold.
He's another stat padder.
Of course, there's parts of that, but he was the guy for a franchise that was making like deep playoff runs.
Yeah, he was the man still. He won MVP in that.
Yeah,
have to put respect on his name, but
and the runs he went on, like them like 4 game runs where who averaged like 45 points a game.
But like his team is literally hero ball, like Harden.
Yeah, bro.
Just carried the whole.
Do you think
team.
Most guys couldn't do that, bro? That's hard to do.
No, that's what I said. The points he averaged, you know what I mean? Like, you guys can't even do that on the shitty franchises.
No,
you know what I mean, so. But at the same time, he was hustling the game. You know what I mean?
No, he was.
Free throws.
But even when he couldn't do that as much in like Brooklyn,
now we having games where he scored like 25 points from free throws. Like, that's crazy.
But they changed the rule. Sometime when he was around at Brooklyn, and he was still cold at Brooklyn.
Yeah, but he's a different type of player. He's more of a
than
point
he was.
guard.
Yeah.
He was still averaging hella assists at Houston, of course,
Yeah.
but that's because he had the ball all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But at Brooklyn, man was averaging like 19 and 11 or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's still good. That's good point guard numbers.
That's cold point guard numbers.
But like, man wasn't really the same player.
Nah, but he couldn't be because obviously you got KD ball
And
dominant, Kyrie ball dominant.
Yeah. See, that team did have one good year though. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
And they went out against the Bucks, I think.
And even then, even that one good year, they still hardly played together.
Yeah. And that's the thing, isn't it? Like, really, if you're not playing together consistently, that chemistry is just not going to be there.
No. But also, that style of team building I think, is a bit done at the moment.
Just having like a big three, like, really.
And just, putting everything into that big frame, just filling it with
role
players.
You just have your one main guy, maybe another sub all-star type player.
Yeah.
And then role players.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Which, look at the past couple of years, that's basically what's happened. You got Jokic, Jamal Murray, MPJ, rest of those guys. Bucks, Giannis, Chris Middleton.
Brook Lopez.
Right, yeah. Guys like that. But it's all built around one star. Celtics were a bit different because they had Jaylen Brown and Tatum.
Yeah.
That was a bit different. But that's a duo. That's not even a 3-man team.
Yeah. So they also have a good team around those two.
Yes, they do, yeah. Which is more important than having 3 superstars and just role players.
Yeah. But that is how it's going now, though. You know, it's not really these big threes. Because they're not cooking. Look at the Suns, like they're not. Cooking.
Yeah, they're building it. They're giving up so much to get these guys, and you're not even winning the championship. What's the point? Literally,
it's championship or bust when you make them type of moves. Yeah. You know what I mean, you get KD, you get Bill. Like, I actually gave up some picks for Bill. I think, yeah. You know what I mean? So, man, fuck it.
No, but Wizards can be good at drafting when they want to be. They drafted Corey Kispert. He'll be a valuable player in the league still.
You rate him?
Yeah. Because deep at the moment, he's cheap, and he's an efficient 3-point shooter. That's a good contract.
Isn't he Duncan Robinson?
I mean, he's probably a bit better than Duncan Robinson in terms of general offense, and as an athlete, he can probably defend a bit better. Because Duncan Robinson can't defend.
No.
He can't really do anything else other than shoot. Corey Kispert is a good shooter, and he can do some other things okay enough to the point where he's not unplayable.
Yeah. Can play minutes, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Whereas you get like a Duncan Robinson whose 3 ball's not falling, you can't play him.
Nah. If his 3 ball's not falling,
yeah,
he's literally just doing cardio.
Yeah.
It's funny that you rate Corey Kispert, though.
I do. What pick did you draft him with? Was that 7th pick or something?
Was it that high? I know it was like lottery, definitely lottery.
Or 14th or something. Or 12th or 13th. No,
around there, isn't it? I think like around 7th to 13th.
Yeah. Now, say you had two serious players that weren't Paul and Kuzma. Corey Kispert would be a nice number 3 option for your team.
Yeah.
So you had like some serious
15th overall. It was lottery.
Yeah, it was a good pick.
Lottery.
Yeah, that's a good pick by them.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah. But is he
38% 3-point percentage.
It's good. It's respectable.
13 points a game.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Is that what he's on?
He's still on his rookie contract, isn't he?
He's 25 years old.
That's good still.
He averaged 13 a game last season.
That's what I'm saying, bro. If you had like two serious number one and number two options, Kispert would be a nice third option for your team.
Okay.
I even know you'd be able to get like say you had got like a Chris Paul in free agency and like a Brandon Ingram. Damn, that'd be nice. You'd have a nice team if you had CP3 at point, Kispert at the 2, Ingram at the 3, and then the rest of whoever you've got. That team's reaching the playoffs probably, you know.
No, he is decently efficient though.
Yeah. And of course, we love his ethnicity as well.
A Caucasian.
Yeah.
White man. A white man.
Wow. Funny that would give away our location, innit? we were live streaming and saying thanks to the subs and donos, isn't it?
We have to set up the Patreon, the merchandise.
Yeah, one day.
All of it, we're gonna bleed them dry.
Don't say that.
Gonna bleed them dry.
Oh man, that's definitely gonna be used against us one day.
Fuck them. Welcome.
I mean, so is anything that I say on Twitter on a daily basis can be used against us.
That's why they'll never know, innit?
Facts. And by the time they do, we've been too big to.
It doesn't even matter. It's PR teams, legal.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I mean?
Well, we're at like 230 posts or something.
Yeah.
I've been going ham still.
You ain't going ham. I ain't even made that many.
No, yeah, you made a handful, yeah. Well, I've been too active on it then. Probably like of them 230 posts, probably like 200 of them are me.
Yeah, around that, yeah.
I was looking, because we started the page on Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah.
Already since then, it's had like 5k impressions.
Yeah.
That's just us talking, just
blurting shit out.
Yeah. Just slightly racist, slightly homophobic.
Got to.
And slightly addicted to bud.
Corey Kispert's entering the final season of his rookie contract.
Yeah. Re-sign him to like a nice team-friendly deal.
I know though, like on the rise in that, you might get like a young 15 a season, 12 a season,
which is good. You don't need every player to be a superstar. If you, like I said,
I don't see no other team giving him more than that.
No.
Obviously, it depends on how he plays this season.
No, that's true. You know, I agree with that. Yeah. But you know, he's cheap scoring. That if he don't agree to deal with the Wizards, there'll be a lot of teams that are interested in him.
Yeah, a few teams that would go in for him. I feel.
Yeah. I mean, it's sad, but at this point, the Lakers wouldn't go in for him. We've got enough white boys shooting.
Yeah. You got a new guy. What's his name?
Dalton Connect. Baller, bro. Love this
guy.
Yeah. He was.
Where was he drafted at?
17th by us.
Yeah.
He was a bit overlooked because he was an older college player. He was
23 years old.
He was playing with Zach Edey at Purdue.
Was he?
Yeah.
You're a short guy.
Of course, bro. We're getting to Zach Edey one day as well. We're getting to Zach Edey soon as well, but yeah.
He's been doing bits in the
bro, he's a sniper.
Pre-season, isn't it?
He's a sniper, bro. That's what we need. It's a shame we had to ruin it with the 55th pick.
Yeah. This is the real Lakers rookie, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%. Him and Reeves, bro. Don't get me hard, bro. Don't get me bricked up.
Over Reeves.
Reeves and Connect playing together. You crazy.
Nah, Reeves is your guy, though.
Nah, he is.
You love him.
We just need to do... now we sort of know offensively what our core looks like. We need to do a consolidation trade. Get rid of some guys who we don't need. So what we do is we trade D'Lo and Vanderbilt for Brandon Ingram or Zach LaVine, and they need to give us a pick as well.
Wait, trade who?
Trade D'Angelo Russell and Jared Vanderbilt
Yeah.
for either Brandon Ingram or Zach LaVine.
You ain't getting Brandon Ingram or Zach LaVine for that package.
Of course, bro. What?
What the fuck?
D'Lo's a starting point guard for the Lakers, bro, and does his thing.
Nah,
Primary
crazy,
ball
bro.
handler.
Brandon Ingram's an all-star.
Yeah, that's what you get in D'Lo, who's a nice point guard, one of the better ball handlers in the league, and Vanderbilt, who's good on defense.
How old is Russell?
What's that, like 28, 29?
Vanderbilt's not bad, but
I'd rather have Russell than Vanderbilt.
nah.
Yeah.
I only rate
Well,
Russell
but Vanderbilt's going to give you like, what, 4 or 5 points a game?
yeah, defense, though.
Yeah, that's nice. But at least you've got someone who can...
Like, Russell, like, he's a bit of a bottle job, isn't it?
Yeah, he's not going to be good come the playoffs, but there's loads of NBA players like that.
Yeah, I hate that. But no, you ain't getting Brandon Ingram from him.
Well, Zach LaVine wants to come to the Lakers, so they would take that.
Wait, who's that? Is Zach LaVine still the Bulls?
Yeah. He wants to be a Laker, bro. I want him to be a Laker too. So then we'll have LeBron at the 1 guard, Reeves at the 2, LaVine at the 3, AD at the 4. So hopefully like Christian Wood at the 5. I was laughing at Christian Wood. That's a nice starting 5.
But Christian was nice, but what happened to him?
Just became shit. Well, he was never a good defender, innit? But he was big and he could shoot. So again, like Duncan Robinson, when your 3 ball's not falling, what else can you do? He was never a good defender. He always get cooked on defense. So dead on defense, and you're not contributing effectively on offense, you can't play.
Pretty much, isn't it?
Yeah. So then he's out the team. I think he had some injuries as well. And then we're playing either AD at the 5, which he doesn't want to do, and then Vanderbilt at the 4 is giving you 5 points a game. So, but there's a lot of centers about. I would have drafted Zach Edey, but I wouldn't. Them two, Edey.
Zach Edey went higher, though, isn't it?
Yeah, very high.
Where'd he go?
7 or 9, I think. 7 or 9 for Memphis. But I was watching my man when he was projected 60th pick for last year's draft.
That's cold, though.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah. And I'm seeing guys giving player comps to Boban. They're bugging.
No, Boban is like, I like him, but that's like bottom of the barrel, man.
Yeah.
For the 7th overall pick.
Man, he's nice. Effective. But he's one of these players where he's limited in what he can do. But what he can do, he does very effectively. And if you don't ask him to do stuff he can't do, then what problem can you have? You know, Twin Towers duo I would have loved to see would have been like Cat and Zach Edey. Because you've got Cat with the shooting, but he's pretty soft defensively. And then Edey, who's cold defensively and a big-bodied centre, and can get that inside scoring as well. A perfect balance.
No, I like Edey. I hope how tall is he? Like
7'4".
7'4", like
7'4", like 280. He's not some fucking mosquito like Wemby. Dude cannot get bullied by anyone.
No, he's a big boy.
Yeah.
How's he been doing in the preseason? Is he playing?
Cooking, bro.
Yeah.
Like, one game I'm sure he got like 23 and 8. Like,
solid.
Just all layups, bro. He's got no range. He's just dabbing the ball. and this is exactly what I said should be his role. Because if he's not a starting centre, I don't think he'll start because they've got the other guy in it, Memphis. Jackson.
Who?
Jaren Jackson. Isn't he a centre?
I feel he's like a power forward.
Okay, so then maybe Edey might start then.
He might be playing centre for them, though.
Yeah.
Jaren Jackson.
Yeah.
I don't know, though.
So if Edey's not starting, there's no reason why this dude can't give you 6 and 6, 7 and 7. Because just throw it to him, high post, bounce it, and drop it in. You do that 3 times at 6 points.
I'll be hoping he does better than that.
He can do better than that, but I'm saying like this season, if he's not their starting centre and he's getting garbage time, then
I wouldn't expect that. No, 7th overall pick.
No, that's not bad though.
I expect him to be getting solid 20 minutes a game.
Yeah, so if he does that, then he'll do more. He'll be all rookie team for sure.
Yeah, he should be
for sure.
He's almost like one of the most NBA ready guys.
Which is mad because going into it, guys were saying he's not because he can't shoot threes. he can't shoot at all. To be fair,
It's alright though, like, you know what I mean? He knows his game.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. It's all right though. He's not like a DeAndre Ayton who's gonna try and do that, and he can't.
Shooting his little mid-range shots. And...
Gay as hell, bro. Dude's gay as hell. Dude's soft as hell, bro.
Like Ayton. Where is he though?
Fuck knows. I want to say the fucking
Trailblazers.
Blazers, yeah.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. Yeah. At least he's not like that. He knows exactly. He knows what he's good at. DeAndre Ayton doesn't know what he's good at.
Nah, he's soft as hell with it. Yeah. That's true though.
Bro, it is. I know. Bro, we know hoops, bro. They wanna discredit us because of where we're from, but we know hoops, bro.
Well, how long have we been going for now?
Let's have a look. 51 minutes. Bro, if we started this, if we back the holiday and we started this on holiday, bro, like daily 4-5 hour long recordings. I don't know, it's just rassing it.
That's cold.
Yeah.
See, are we losing?
Surely you're winning by now.
Oh, we're winning.
See?
Basuma.
Basuma, you know.
Horror assists? Oh, new doggy.
No. Not bad. Well, I got a fucking pack of flaming hot Cheetos upstairs, bro.
So now.
Yeah, the twisted ones.
Yeah. They make gassed over those Cheetos.
Well, that's like prime stoner food, innit? That's prime stoner nutrition right there. That's going to be our food company, innit? Prime stoner nutrition.
Oh, shit.
Right there, man. I'm quite fried still. I still got quite a bit left, yeah.
Gotta be, man. You put all of that into a zoo?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, plus some CBD hash as well. And I was telling my friend who was telling me about the CO at Lambeth, I was telling her about the holiday as well. It's like, right, how do you get all this weed, innit? And I said to her, like, a holiday with me is like a weed version of a Diddy party. Like, just your wildest dreams. Yeah. Yeah, she's bare laughing. But like your wildest dreams in terms of bud, in that place in Barcelona, I can make happen, bro. Whatever you want to do, we can do. Bong hits, dab hits,
the lot
vapes,
of it.
Whatever you want to do. Blunts.
To be fair, the shops they got around there.
Yeah, bro.
Get everything.
I only went to the one that we went to on the second time. Do you know which one I mean?
Yeah.
The one that was the other way.
The other side, yeah.
I went to that's the only one I went to. I only need to go once because I went there once.
That shop was way. The other one kind of just had the odd bit of bud and some equipment and that. Yeah. The other guy had bare stuff, bare dab shit, bare CBD, THC, a lot of that.
Yeah. So I went there, and I only had to go once because deep it. As soon as I landed, I'm shouting my guy, "Run me the fucking ounce."
The corn bud,
yeah. Now it was better this time. Did I send you pictures? The corn
bud. Yeah, he sent it to me. It did look better.
Yeah, it was better. But it was just poorly harvested, I imagine.
Yeah, that was the corn bud. Though.
Yeah.
Had all them. What do they call them? I don't know what they call them, but like look like corn bud, innit?
Yes, I'm shouting him. He runs me an ounce, but I'm chilling because my room's not ready because I get there in the morning. So obviously, I go to the toilet, spill it.
Yeah, obviously, when we got there, we had to wait for a bit, innit? We had to go chill for a bit, or whatever, before we got in.
But we have to rise it up again next year, bro.
Yeah, no, definitely.
The thing is, bro, because
I've
done that trip a couple of times now, I can do it easily now. Like maneuvering through the airport, bro.
It's just like normal to you, like you've done it now.
I timed it so well getting there.
How many you done it? You 4 times.
What?
How many times have you like been out to Spain?
Yeah, like 3 times now. Yeah. So I went to Tenerife, and these past 2 times the same place.
Yeah.
But I timed it so well. So I got to the airport. I get through security. As soon as I get through security, they put the gate up. I go to the gate. I'm like first one on the plane. Timed it like perfectly.
Cold.
Yeah.
You've heard we did well though.
You know, we did, definitely.
When we went, we did well.
Yeah. But I'd want to record. I'd want to just get faded and record the podcast all day.
Yeah, you can sit there in the sun, like, for a good few hours.
Yeah, man. And then
Lovely.
between meals, well, like go down for the meals, then come back up, continue rasting. I mean, that's what I was doing. To be fair, that was a great time. Still
coming up, watching The Sopranos, like
watching Sopranos.
I'm the motherfucking one who calls the shots.
Facts. I was watching their MMA Guru as well.
Yeah, that's the guy. That's the guy right there.
When I was there, that was right when he's beefing Nina Drama.
You see his most recent video?
Which one's that?
He's beefing Michael Chandler now.
Oh yeah, I think I did see some of that. I know I haven't watched all of it. Yeah.
You see his impression of Michael Chandler's kids.
Yeah, I saw that. But Guru's right about the parts when he's talking about like these people like reposting it, like Chandler addressing it.
Yeah, they're making him bigger. Yeah. They're helping him more.
Yeah.
That's what they don't understand. They think by coming out and saying this is unacceptable, or I unfortunately have to call him a fellow member of the human race. Like you're just giving him clout.
Bro, you're soft as hell, bro.
You know, Michael Chandler is soft. I thought he would destroy both of us.
Yeah, no, it'd be brutal.
It wouldn't even be fair. Like it would be done.
It'd be so violent as well, bro.
Yeah, it would be peak.
Because he's quite a cold fighter, but
yeah, but what Michael Chandler would do to 99.99% of human beings is not right, innit? Yeah. But doesn't not make him a bitch.
Facts. Two things can be true, innit?
Yeah, two things can be true at the same time. They're not mutually exclusive.
Which is what I tell the girls when they're like, you can't be addicted to weed and gambling. Two things can be true,
For real.
They're not mutually exclusive.
That's a saying I keep in my back pocket, though. You know what I mean? Someone says, but this and this, like no, like two things can be true.
Yeah.
Oh, come on now.
Yeah. No, young gambling addiction is clutch though. You do need to have it.
So you need to have it.
It's part of the culture.
Like it's just something to obtain.
Yeah, it's part of the culture. Oh, bro, you know that dude, Top 5.
Who?
The dude Top 5, the Canadian rapper who's doing like these, who Drake paid to get out of bin. He's been doing these interviews saying like he's gonna slide for Drake and all that. Like he wants to find out where Kendrick is.
Bro.
He's like a rapper from Canada,
just
right?
Doing too much.
But I know this guy. So let me tell you how I get to know him. So I allegedly may have been involved in some fixed gambling events.
Yeah.
Allegedly. And not every time it goes right. So there may be a guy who is fixed to lose who wins. So obviously when that happens, that's a problem. And I remember Top 5 is like sending death threats to these guys. Who's like saying like, oh, like your bums and like he's gonna kill you and all that. Yeah, that's how I know Top 5. He he wouldn't know me, but I know him, type thing. But like allegedly, Seth from the Lonely Stones podcast was allegedly involved in some alleged fixed
in some fixed gambling events.
Yeah, allegedly.
Or so they say.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's through the grapevine.
Yeah, exactly. The statute of limitations definitely hasn't passed. This was like...
But it wouldn't matter anyway.
Exactly, because they would never know. This happened like... This happened like lockdown times. Yeah, this was like lockdown times. Fucking hell. It's like, what, 3-4 years ago? Yeah, lockdown times. I even tell you the fix, right? So allegedly there's on some gambling sites, a lot of them don't do this because they're so easy to fix, but you can bet on esports. And what we could do is, if we knew the guy that was playing the esports game, we could like intentionally get him to lose. Do you know what I mean? So we'd have guys playing 2K and be like you're shit anyway, just like intentionally lose.
I'll give you a cut of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But obviously, you've got guys watching you playing the esports games. So if they feel like you're intentionally losing, they'll sack you.
Yeah.
And then if the betting company thinks that there's a fix in, they'll close the bets.
Yeah, of course.
So even the ones that do offer this as a bet are like the shitty ones, like the mad shady ones, like fucking Boyle Sports and shit.
So the ones like they can just shut it down and keep all your peas. Like.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
It's never a guarantee.
No, I mean even another alleged one, which was in real life football. Jesus, can I even say? But yeah, was in Albania, where some of the teams are run by
There's a lot of
mafia.
mob activity
Yes.
in Albania.
Yeah. So they're going in like allegedly. A story I'd heard was when they had fixed it a certain way, and the team knew, and then didn't, go that right way. The owners of the club and their associates would go in the dressing rooms with like guns and stuff.
Jesus
Allegedly,
Christ!
you have to put in the allegedly.
Over fixed betting matches.
Yeah, because obviously they're probably doing it. They're putting a lot of money on the line for them, innit?
Yeah,
thousands and thousands.
They're
of
just
pounds.
gonna bottle it, like not bottling it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
It's definitely alleged though.
Tottenham are 4-1 up.
See, but I told you you're gonna cook West Ham. Did Harry Kane score?
Oh, Bruce said, mocking it. No, Son scored and Todibo scored an own goal.
Fucking hell. Jean-Claire Todibo, innit? What a guy. Imagine playing for a team like West Ham. Where was he at before? PSG, no? Or was he at like a club like Nice or something?
I thought he was at like Barcelona.
Maybe. I maybe I'm playing too much.
Was it some French team? No, he was at Barcelona and he went to Nice.
Yeah.
And then he went from Nice to West Ham.
Yeah.
He was actually on loan to West Ham.
Bruh. Yeah.
So I don't know if that's going to be permanent or what.
If he keeps scoring own goals, it won't be. Fuck.
Yeah, no, he scored an own goal with smacking West Ham.
Yeah, no, so easy win. Even if West Ham get like a consolation goal now, it's an easy win for you.
Oh.
Yeah. Come on, man.
Should be.
At Tottenham Stadium as well. Not even at
it's
London
the 60th
Stadium.
minute.
Yeah, man. It's done. Done and dusted.
Like, it'll be Tottenham. We'll win 4-1, right? Probably, or 4-2. But, like, why not just go win, like, fucking 7-1 or 7-8 or fucking 8-1 or something? You know what I mean? Fuck it.
Yeah, but...
Like, just say to the fans, like, yo, we're better than last game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just do the madness.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to do in the Premier League still, because you don't see them type of results often.
Nah, you don't.
It's very rare.
Especially if a team's 4-1 down, they're probably just going to lock up and...
Yeah, and they'll take off their best players and rest them.
Yeah.
You know
what I mean?
Well, yeah, and the winning team will just, take off the best players, rest them, because they've probably got Champions League midweek or something.
Yeah.
So there's no point playing... Like now, there's no point playing Son the rest of the game. Just bench him. The game's done. Oh. The guys are loving Julius Randle a bit too much now that he's at the Timberwolves. These guys are forgetting, like, he's a good player, but
Julius Randle.
It's not an effective way of scoring. Really.
He's just a weird player to me.
Yeah.
Like, he's good, but he's not good.
Yeah, exactly.
I rate him, but I feel like he can just decide to not be good.
Yeah. But then you look at his time in New York, what is he averaging? He's probably averaging like 26, 27 a game.
Something like I feel like 25 to 24, I think.
Yeah, with like 7, 8 rebounds as well.
Yeah. I feel like he plays like someone who's better than he is, you know what I mean? He tries to play like someone who's better than he is.
Yes. Yeah, in a lot of ways. I think what he kind of wants to be like a prime Melo or something, but he's not. He wants to like play bully ball.
I feel like he should be more that type of player, bully ball, that sort of stuff.
But yeah, but he's not. He's
like
not
post work.
But he's not even that good at that. That's probably his best part of his game, but he's not even that good at that. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but he has talent. Like, he's good.
Athletically, yeah, he's a great athlete. which should mean defensively he's pretty good as well. I'm assuming he is, but I'm not watching New York Knicks games. My heart's only big enough for one NBA team, isn't it? Like the Lakers. Tatum Horton Tucker, Alex Caruso, legends of the game.
Well, yeah. Last season he averaged 24, 5 assists, 9 rebounds.
Do you know what I mean?
He was an all-star. Been an all-star the last 2 seasons.
He's-
3 out of the last 4 seasons he's been an all-star.
Like he's not a bad player. But this is his ceiling. This is as good as Julius Randle's ever going to be.
He was on the NBA third team, not last season, season before.
Yeah, this is his ceiling. Like
his 3-point percentage is not good.
No, it's not. But
even his field goal percentage for a power forward isn't good. Flat.
That's what I'm saying. Like he should do more of the bully ball, but that's what he does. He's not even that good at that because he's not really got an efficient way of scoring. Which is why, like, even now, all these years in the league, Julius Randle will never be a number 1 option on a team that will do anything.
So he's on the Timberwolves now.
Yeah. But with their guard duo, with Rob Dillingham and Anthony Edwards, I'm just hoping Julius Randle doesn't even touch the ball still. Because them two are just, cooking on the perimeter.
For his career, averaging 19 points a game, though. And
Yeah.
9 rebounds.
He's an elite second option. But he's not, though, because he's not even efficient. For, like, the amount of ball heavy player he is, his stats should be a lot better than they are.
Yeah, I'd agree, to be honest.
Because you're even at New York when he's playing with Jalen Brunson, I would even argue Jalen Brunson's a pass first player.
You think?
Low key. But now he's going to be around some actual options, some guys who can shoot the ball like Cat. You should see it more in his assist numbers as well. But I'm probably he's one of the better playmakers in the league for sure. Actually, I don't know. He's probably like 50-50 in terms of pass or shoot first. He's probably like 50-50.
Brunson is good, though.
He's cold, bro. And he signed a nice
really
contract
good
as well. But a player like Brunson...
That averaged nearly 29 a game last season.
Yeah, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But a player like Brunson, when he... Because where was he at before?
Mavericks.
Yeah, when he was at the
like
Mavericks...
Luka's backup, pretty much.
Yeah, when he was at the Mavericks, a team like the Wizards, that's the sort of player you need, and then he turns into what Jalen Brunson is now at the Knicks.
He's definitely a score-first player, though. 29 and nearly 7 assists a game.
Oh, okay.
6.7 assists.
Okay, I thought he had more than that.
And he's very efficient on the free throws. 40% from 3.
Yeah.
On 6.8 attempts per game. 48% from the field. For someone who's like 6'1".
Yeah.
He's really good.
Yeah.
Crazy good. All-star last season, of course.
No, easily, yeah.
And he was all NBA.
Yeah. You have to be, those sort of numbers.
Really just popped off. And was drafted in the 2nd round.
See? That's why you can't give up on these 2nd round picks. That's why they're so valuable, not wasting them on fucking Bronny. In 55th pick. I would have drafted someone cold with that 55th pick. In fact, I probably wouldn't have. This draft class was bad.
Yeah, you don't no one's being gassed up like that
No.
from this draft class. You don't really hear anyone you see how LaMelo and Anthony Edwards and these men were sort of, yeah, this is the next up. This is not how guys are talking about this draft class. Their next up.
No.
Should we wrap it up?
Yeah, how long are we going for?
I don't want to give you too much editing.
Facts. Hour and 10.
Yeah.
Hour and 10.
That's about right.
That's about right. Yeah. We'll have hella clips from this, though.
Bare clips,
Yeah.
bare moments, bare just wild things said, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so you'll see some of the clips on the Lonely Stoners YouTube channel where this full episode will be uploaded as well. And you guys can reach us on X at Lonely Stoner Pod. We'll upload some clips on there as well.
Yeah. Yeah, along with the usual tweets as well.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I mean?
Of course.
Yeah, clips from this. Yeah, you know what it is.
That's it.
I've been Evan.
I've been Seth. It's been a Lonely Stones podcast.
Find another spliff in our name.
That's it. In a bit.